Okay friends, welcome back, and in this tutorial we are going to start with Ajax. So Ajax in Polymer is actually achieved with the help of iron Ajax elements, and if you need some reference, just go on to this web page, that is this catalog, this iron elements inside this catalog directory and catalog page, sorry, and you can actually find a pseudocode out here. So let's just copy the code and we'll analyze what it means one by one. Okay, so after just copy pasting the code, we see that iron Ajax is actually the element tag that we need, and auto property is actually like it takes in a boolean like a true or a false, and if it's set to true, it will just go ahead and fetch the data automatically as soon as the page or this element is loaded, and if it is set to false, it will just wait for some user defined action or some trigger to occur before it goes on to do the Ajax request. So the second property we see out here is the URL. So URL is would actually be the constant part of any location that would be kind of fixed. So in this full URL, okay, in this full link, sorry, the URL part or the fixed part would be something like this part here, and after the question mark, this would all go into the params category. So actually we are sending this URL out here some parameters which we want the data to be defined, and this params is actually supposed to be defined in this manner, that is actually params and equal to, and then we have to put in a semicolon or just a colon, and then inside curly braces we have to define the different params. So I'll just put in the params that we want. I'll just change all this, California, and I'll just put in count equals to 7. Okay, and the next thing is handle JSON. So basically this is telling just the iron Ajax element to handle the data, that is the response, in the form of JSON object, because the data being returned from this location is actually in JSON. And by the way, this location is actually from Open Weather Map API, and this is actually a great place for getting weather data and all, and is actually a very good start for our Polymer tutorial also. So just going back, and the last part is on response. So on response is actually the function that is called when the response has been received. So if we just put in a on response out here, sorry, handle response, and make this a function, and then do a console log. Okay, and just name it handle response, and we'll just remove the last property for this time, and we'll go into all that later because that's a bit advanced stuff. Okay, so now if we go and refresh the browser, let's see what happens. Okay, so we see that nothing has actually happened, and so basically the reason for this is actually we are missing out some of these element references in this elements.html file, which we will see in the next tutorial. So definitely stay tuned and meet you in the next tutorial, and please subscribe. Thank you.